For me, running is a bit of an escape, but it's also a time for me to get centered. Time alone for me to really think about me, think about my life, think about the things that are important to me. Time to pray, to discover who I am as a person. When I don't have the opportunity to run for several days, it affects me. It affects me to my core. It affects my mood. It affects my health. It affects the way my body feels. It's really what keeps me going. Keeps me going mentally, keeps me going physically. It's that thing that brings me from the person that I would be to the person I hope I can be. My first big race was the Canadian Death Race, and it's 125 kilometers through the Rockies out in Grande Cache, Alberta, and it was a really taxing, difficult race. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to finish really getting out there. It was just, I had the opportunity to get out there and do it. So I did, I tried, and I managed to finish, and I was on such a high that I thought, you know, where are those bounds? What is that boundary? Running long distances beyond the marathon is a real passion effort. It's finding that place where you're not sure if you can actually accomplish the goal. You don't know if you can finish. I've done a lot of road races, and you always know that you're gonna make it. You might not know what the time is gonna be. You might not know how you're gonna feel after, but you know you're gonna finish. And with an ultra marathon, being in the landscape, seeing the beauty that's there, and reaching into the depths of yourself to figure out if you can actually reach that final goal. I think pushing the boundaries of both body and mind is why I do this. I want to see where my limits are, what I can accomplish. The feeling of accomplishment, but not only at the finish, but the experience of being in the race, of going through the highest heights of emotion, the excitement of the start, to the lowest of the lows, running in the dark, having blisters, being sore, getting injured. It's that range of experience that's so emotional at times that drives me to come back to it. It's that understanding of reaching into yourself and really figuring out who you are, and if you're going to push yourself to the limit to accomplish the goal. People think that doing an ultra marathon is crazy or amazing. I've had this response that, you know, I'm some kind of great person because I am doing this huge, long race, 100 miles all at one time. You know, it seems almost unfathomable that people can do that. But it's determination, it's willpower, it's having a desire to accomplish something and going out and doing it. And I think more people need to take that risk. You know, it might be a kid seeing a guitar in a window shop, or seeing their favorite band play and going, I wish I could play like that guy. Or, you know, somebody saying, you know, seeing the World Cup and going, I wish I could play soccer like that. Most of those things in life aren't things that you can't do. They're things you can accomplish if you put your mind to it, if you put your heart and soul into it. Those people didn't get there by just waking up one day and being that person. They got there by taking one step at a time, by thinking of that far off day that they could be that thing, and realizing that it's going to take 1,000 days or 10,000 days to become that, and pushing themselves each and every day to invest in becoming that thing. And then, yeah, I think that's amazing, but it doesn't take an amazing, outrageous person to do it. It takes any person to do it who just takes the time, puts in the energy, and has the willpower to say, I'm gonna get it done.